Yeah, what's up, YouTube family? MeMug713 here at Culture Shock Expo. Yeah, what's up, YouTube family? This is MeMug713 live here in Pasadena, Texas for Culture. And I forgot the name of the.
This is Carlos Ferro, the voice of Dominic, Santiago in Gears of War, Leonardo da Vinci in Assassin's Creed, and we are at the Culture Shock Expo, and I am taking advantage of all the cool podcasting people, all of my peoples, and this man right here. Now I'm going to mispronounce it because I know him as. Woo! How do you pronounce your YouTube name?
It is MeanMug713. You got to put the 713. That's my last name. My first name is MeanMug, and then my last name is 713 SEVENONE. 713.
This is the riveting stuff you get at Culture Shock Expo. You find out how to spell names and numbers. No, anyway, so I'm excited because I saw that you were broadcasting, and it was important to me to find out what you're up to, and then I can brag. So let's try that.
All right, that works for me too. So, you know, we're trying to revamp this YouTube channel. You guys know me as the Black Ranger Spider-Man cosplayer that goes out. I'm called the out of water cosplayer that I go to like different places like, college campuses, libraries, the Texas Rodeo, all sorts of different random places that we just go out there, be in a full-fledged Power Ranger suit or spandex and Spider-Man with the full mask and everything, and people are like shocked. They want to take pictures, photo ops, all that.
Shocked? I'm sure they are shocked.
Yes, they are shocked. It's like, this is a church. What is the Black Ranger doing here, right?
You know, it's funny. Walter's a friend of mine. Walter Jones.
Walter Jones, yes,
and
yes.
He's got, I would say, of all my Power Rangers, and there are so many, and I'm friends with most of them because we're out here doing this.
Yes.
But I will tell you, Walter he's made a deal with somebody because he is not aging.
He has not.
This is not the black don't crack, none of that.
Woo!
This guy is the same age he was 20 years ago. He looks the same, acts the same. Mm-hmm. He has energy that I don't have. So shout out to the Black Power Ranger. Shout out to you and your Power Ranger. Because the fact that you know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly. Yeah, Walter's a good friend of ours.
Is that right?
Yeah, I interviewed him twice, so I know.
All right, I was here trying to drop a name.
Shout out to the homie Walter.
Shout out, Walter.
But Carlos, tell me about yourself. Well, first of all, I love Gears of War. You know, I know you've done thousands.
We'd be in trouble if you don't like Gears of War. Do you know that I did an interview just like this?
Yes.
Where I was convinced that the person was a fan of something of mine.
Yep.
And he was doing it kind of general, like, you know, how was your travel? You know, what's it like to be in Texas? That sort of thing.
Right.
And then he goes, tell me about yourself. And I said, well, these days I'm really busy on E-Day. And he said, and what is that? And I was like, okay, so if you're asking me what is that, you must not know what it is. And he goes, and I you know, I've been in this business for some time, and I think your viewers will understand. When you see an interviewer go like this, I don't know anything. Just tell me, I don't know. and then confidently going, I don't give a shit who you are. Just say stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm like, then you feel like you're begging for attention.
Right,
like you're going, I'm in Gears of War. It's good, you know what I mean?
Wow.
But no, I've been working as Dominic Santiago for almost 20 years.
It's insane.
It's insane. It's been 18 and a half, and you never know what's going to work. And I've been very fortunate. The Gears of War I've got Gears of War Reloaded coming out in 2 weeks. I've got Gears of War E-Day. I'm not supposed to say it sometime next year, but it's sometime next year. And you know, I've been very fortunate. Right now, I've got two new Gears, and I don't know if there's any Reverse 1999 fans of the mobile game, but yesterday we launched the Assassin's Creed 2 collaboration with Reverse 1999.
Ooh,
and Leonardo's back, Ezio's back, and Cassandra is also in the game. It's beautiful, very Final Fantasy anime style game.
Yeah.
I just dig it. I dig that these characters have a longevity and that they keep coming back to me to get the character. But no, it's a really good time to, if you're into these games, these franchises have been around for so long, I'm very proud of it. You know?
That's awesome. It's funny that you mentioned Ubisoft with the whole Assassin's Creed and everything. I'm a Ubisoft partner, so shout out to Ubisoft. Just overall, all the different.
This is not planned, by the way.
It's not.
None of this was planned.
It's not scripted.
So what I love is that I can plug the Gears games, and you're a Ubisoft partner?
Yeah, I'm a Ubisoft partner.
My relationship with Ubisoft is as strong as Gears of War.
Oh my God!
I can tell you everything about that company, and it's been a pleasure and an honor to keep playing Leonardo, but more so to be involved in Assassin's Creed. Yeah. Because I remember in the developmental stage, most people don't realize, I was in Assassin's Creed 1.
Really? Who?
I was the Damascus Bureau leader. And I was Damascus Bureau leader, and he was a guy that the whole gig was to be in an office and make fun of Ezio. You know, not you, Altair, sorry.
Altair, yeah.
Altair. Altair comes in to this office and it's a mistake. You're supposed to go up a wall, right?
Yeah.
And all I do is make fun of him. So there's this Rafiq who just goes, what are you, an idiot? That's the whole gig, is me making fun of Altair. Then 2, Leonardo da Vinci, and the rest is history.
Wow.
But yeah, man, I've been working with UB for like 20 years as well.
Wow, that's crazy. And like he said, like this was not
This is
scripted
fortuitous.
at all.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah,
If you tell me you were on Star Trek 2, now we got
No,
problems.
I'm not.
All right.
Unfortunately, I'm not a Trekkie, but hey, I appreciate hey, you got a lot of range with all these different
I love
roles.
saying not a Trekkie so casually, like, oh no, that is something of yours I do not like. Let's be clear, okay? Star Wars, if anything. All right. So I don't just busting your balls.
No, it's all good.
By
It's
the
all
way,
good.
you know what I didn't ask you?
What's that?
It's a YouTube channel, so there's no
Yes.
problem if I curse, right?
No, go for
Because
it.
I
If
curse
not,
like
bleep
a
it.
sailor.
Yeah, yeah.
And working in mature games, I really forget that when I've had full families, and I think someone will dig this. I've had full families with kids, and we're all excited to be talking about video games and all. And I'll just casually be like, "Would you like me to sign salt bitches or yeah? Which one is it?" And you can see the kids always look like, he says, that's awesome, right? Always. I've never had a kid be like, oh no. Every time a kid's like, oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Dom just said in front of me, right? And the dad and mom are always like, all right, like, relax. Dom, can we relax, okay? You could write take cover. You don't have to say yeah or some bitches. But no, man, it's the cool thing about this gig. Is that you get to have these experiences with the public where you get that love, man. We're actors and creators. We are, I said this today, and I'm telling to you, everyone out there, if you are involved in show business on any level, we are the neediest, most insecure people walking planet Earth. We do all of this for love. We can say it's the love of the art. It is. Because of the love that we want to give and get. So I believe me, brother. I wanted to interview you more than you interview me, but this has been really fun.
It has been. And it's funny. I was going to ask you about the lines that you like. Some of your favorite memorable lines in any game that you've done so far.
Well, you know, it's funny in games because when you play multiplayer, there's not lines that they just keep happening,
right?
And they take on almost a life of their own.
Yeah.
And I know there's sup bitches. Yeah, take cover, kind of the basics, and you know, just going Marcus is got a vibe. Yeah. But what cracks me up is the ones that people will bring up that I've heard them clearly and I've done them, but I didn't know they would matter to anybody. So I like, and this happens more often than you'd think. I have all ages, all genders just come up to me and say, Mr. Ferro, I don't know if you remember the line, but I wrote it down for you. Can you say, running away won't help, I'll just shoot you in your asses? And it's so funny like that because it's never like, hey, do the running away one. No, it's like, no, running away won't help, ... I'll just shoot you in your asses, ! And I'm like, got it. I got it. I got it. I did the line. I got it. But how cool is that?
That is pretty cool.
That I don't even know the lines. Today, someone had me do this real bring the room down bummer. Like, everything in the death scene, spoiler for a game from over 10 years ago, in the third game, there's a lot of dialogue leading up to that. And this person had me write it all over a Dominic Santiago pop figure. So I'm a collector. I'm a ridiculous, geeky, my house looks like a really rich 10-year-old boy lives there. You know, just action figures, toys, consoles. It's really ridiculous. The thing about having this obsession with pop culture and action figures is that this is the place where we meet the like-minded. Yeah, we're all on the same page.
We are.
Nobody gets weird about any of this.
Not at all.
So that asses thing today, if I was a collector, I'd want to be able to see the figure. And I'm not kidding. I said that to the person. They said, if I want to see it, I take it out. And I was like, all right, smart ass. I'm saying I'm covering your entire plastic. He wanted that. So now there's like a speech before someone dies on a toy. That's what he wanted. And I get that. I get it.
Oh, that's funny. That is funny. So Gears of War Reloaded, August 26th. Did you have to like redo any lines? Do you know if they are going to
I can't say, I can't speak to the process of things that haven't come out yet.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's perfectly fine.
It's solid spoiler territory. Yeah. But I will say that the one thing that if you're a gamer, especially if you're an OG gamer, if you've been around since the original Xbox or PlayStation 2, like I have, every time we do a new Gears game, we've had a few years, and technology always is so fast and leaps and bounds.
Yeah.
It's a great time for a Gears of War Reloaded game to come out, Gears of War E-Day. But the closest I can get to problematic spoiler territory, but I'd love to give you something hot,
Sure.
is that right the second I went to say it, I went, should I say this? Think PlayStation 5 players. Think about what you think is different about playing a game on PlayStation 5. Think about Xbox players. When you have both consoles like I do, what are your differences? What do you lean into? What do you hate? What do you love? What reminds you of PC gaming? All those snobs. What is it that gets you cracking in a game that you love so long for so many years? That's what's occurring. Is you should lean into. If you want to know if you want to spoiler it for yourself, think about what it would be like to play Gears on PS5. You're gonna have a lot of interesting conversations with yourself.
Oh, I bet.
Oof, I barely got out of that. Oh man,
You
I'm
made it,
so
but
glad
hey,
I barely got out of that. I was
Welcome
like,
back.
I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna get in trouble.
And this will probably go out after not E-Day, after
Reloaded.
Reloaded, so
All
you
right.
should be good. Yeah. But last thing, any plugs that you want to throw out
Yeah, I want to
there?
plug Baymax on Disney Plus. I was fortunate enough to do like 9 characters over 6 episodes. They're
Okay.
micro episodes, but it's a lot of characters.
Yeah.
So there's Goro, who bears a striking resemblance to Dominic, Santiago, and me. It's like we had a baby. So
Okay.
Goro is my favorite character on Baymax. He
Okay.
hangs out in the cafe. So if you know what Aunt Cass's cafe is and you know Big Hero 6, I'm always there. So that's kind of fun.
Awesome.
That's my big plug right now
Okay.
because, like I said, I've got Assassin's Creed Assassin's Creed 2 collab with Reverse 1999, Gears of War Reloaded. That's in the immediate.
Gotcha. All
I'm
and-
just so busy, Brandon.
are.
I'm so busy.
Hey man, you're a busy man, but hey, that's what keeps you employed, and that's what keeps you busy for the most part.
man. Love
And
it.
yeah, any final words, and then we'll end it there.
Yeah. Take cover.
Take cover, everybody. But yes, Carla Ferro, MeMug713, signing out. Peace.